All right, another session. Here we are, finally working on another commission, so that way I can do more streaming stuff. Going to continue working on some Astra Militarum, however, it's going to be some artillery pieces. Also, curious, for the band here, it's going to be for a little injury that I had, so hopefully it's not too much of a problem working on it today. Hey, hello, Awito. I put some just medicine for this injury I had at work. And it kind of burns. So if it got a little shaky, because it's doing its effect right now. But for now, we're going to be working on putting some basing on top of this. The person had requested to put some kind of trench-styled stuff on here. Also, let me know if my voice is a little too low. I feel like the music is a little loud, so let me know. Okay, so we're gonna do some like city ripple, kind of like pavement stuff for the floor. See how that goes. Some of that, mud, puddles. You think it's fine? Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Some of it was there too. Sorry. So these are some of the sprue bits from other builds. Really old sprues. We're going to be grabbing this, we're going to be trimming it off and kind of just removing the extra lumps on the sprue itself with this clipper. And then we're going to cut it up into some small squares so that we can make some makeshift pavement, cobblestone kind of pavement. Also, there was a local Dunkin' Donuts coffee shop that opened up. I had gone to go get some coffee with my family and drank quite a bit of that. So if I get a little shaky with my hands, it's because I drank coffee. And it was quite strong. Drank it anyways, because I'm not deny it. Too good. Really delicious coffee. I think this is going to be enough for today's bits. Gonna put the rest of this away. Could put some stakes up. Let's see here. Yeah, caffeine making me all shaky. Put that. Some of these here. I think that's gonna be enough. We're gonna put some wood planks on the base. We're gonna make it all cool looking. Kind of like my Krieg. Okay, we got all those bits. We can clean one more of those. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta share it to the person I'm commissioning for. Let's see. Let's send my friend the invitation. Okay. The thumbnail was kind of quickly done as well. It looks a little funky, but considering I just want to get working on this stuff so I can move as quickly as possible, I'm kind of just doing whatever. Right? Like it's free enough that I'm trying my best here to just kind of stream everything, but I'm trying to do it efficiently, if that makes sense. I don't want to take too much time just to get the stream up and going. I want to be consistent. I want to be quick, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying a watercolor approach to the thumbnail, and it looks okay compared to like the cartoon like layout and stuff that I do traditionally. I feel like that would take way too much time, and I wanted to get working on the bases so that at least it can dry every day. I could work on doing another one because I do feel like it looks a little half baked, but just to get started today, I was like, okay, that's good enough. Got a bunch of bits over here. Been 3D printing a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, we got these here. We're gonna put in my little cack up. Hold all my little trash bits. Put that on the side. All right. So we got that. We got these pieces. Let's cut up some bits. More pavement. Get these cobblestone. I want to do these for my Skaven as well. My rat people. They live in kind of like mudland marshes. At least the faction I picked lived in some mudland marshes with a lot of stuff growing on like mosses and stuff like that. The thumbnail's so good. I mean, it's like they're on the battleground and camera shaking. Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. those marshes going, get that battlefield. I saw a new video today too on how to like speed paint with oil washes. Quite interesting. Really want to do that so that I can finish my armies a little quicker. The high quality stuff, I decided I'm going to leave it for the bigger models, kind of like what I've been doing already, but you know, leave it for that. Moostig. Sorry. Moostig? Mossy, like mold in a way, like algae, you know what algae is? Like the fungus that grows on water. So yeah, this commission kind of came as I had hoped commissions would come. It was a pleasant surprise because a lot of people kind of just, you know, like there was kind of a queue for a while because I was waiting so long just for someone to do their thing. Some people got inspired and said, hey, I wanted a piece of that. So they would ask me. I didn't think after so many commissions right now, there'd still be some. I still do have a lot of the Tau stuff from my friend, the one that I did the Storm Surge, the giant red walker. There's still plenty of those to work on. And got a lot of these bits. I'm trying to make my Krieg unique, but also I don't want to take forever on them. There's also a campaign that we're working on, but I don't want to hurry towards getting it finished too rushedly. Rushedly is not a word, but to me it is. But I don't want to rush it either and lower the standards of my Kriegsmen. But I don't want to spend way too much time either on just fodder units. So we'll see how that goes in terms of what I decide to do when I do stream for myself. Hopefully I will keep the same standard as is, which is for the most part base coats and some shades, dry brush here in between. We got a little pile of these rocks. I'm gonna keep some on the side. I was assembling in the last stream those Kriegsmen. I'm pretty sure you saw it because you were clipping some of the video and showing me, but they're so bright. I don't know what to do about so much brightness and if there's anything to accommodate for it, because my light fixtures are so close. I bought them recently to clamp on to the table, and it'd feel pretty bad if I had just gotten it to have a more stable light source, because before it was on a stand and now they're kind of just stuck where they're at unless I move the clamp. And the problem is these lights are so short, it doesn't reach all the way over here, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't pull towards the direction I need to see under the model, because I kind of have one up here and then one down here, if that makes sense. So it's like an even light source. It aims from below and up top. If I do move that light source, I have no idea where, because my table's already like pushed towards the wall where I'm at. It's gonna be really tricky. Yeah, it's really bright. At least these models, because they're primed already black, there is some. Oh shoot, that fell off. Oh no, I gotta go find a bit. It went towards the warp. Let's see, just a moment. I gotta go find that. It literally fell on the floor. It just popped off. Ah, I got it. Yay. Well, looks like it wasn't glued. Kind of just hanging around. There we go. Got it back. We can see more detail on these things from a certain set distance. If I pull out, let's see. I think I got a piece here. But I was doing the heavy weapons, and it was so bright that all you see is just a glaring shape of a model. Let's see. So like we got these like Kriegsmen that are kneeling down. And the moment I get the camera close enough, it's just like shining. You know? Come on. It's saying it's not wanting to work. Maybe I'm moving too much, but it doesn't want to focus. Just because there's so much brightness from the light up here that I'm talking about. Well, I just moved it a little further, just so that the light isn't so harsh. It just doesn't want to focus whatsoever. So watch, at the distance I'm pulling him, I'm gonna pull out one of the dudes that kind of just mans the weapon. Maybe because this one's here, but if I put that down, come on. It's just not working today. There we go. Oh my goodness. And then, oh god. Okay. I guess it's just not gonna do it. Oh. Oh. Tita, tilita, 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 tilita. Tita, tita, tita. Tita, tilita, 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 tita, tita. Tita, tilita, tilita. There we go. The Krabby Patty formula. Alright, everything's going smoothly so far. My stream is not killing itself. Hello, hi. Hello, hello. I've seen you've been streaming constant, cousin. Primo. How goes that? Are you trying to take it more seriously, or is it just for the sake of streaming for your friends? Hoopla! Well, you have some free time, so you're trying to take it serious? Are you gonna improve the layout, the model, stuff like that? Was it a pre-bought one? Is it a free one? You know, questions. What did you put in it already? I have way more than I need, but I'm gonna save those so I can base whatever comes next. You like to stream for fun? Nice. Have you had a steady growth on your streams? Because one of the things I find difficult is, like, it's easy to kind of get your own stuff going for yourself and improving the quality, right? Like, I worked on the layout, I made the camera edge a lot bigger, I got a new little character when I speak. I also painted the background so that a lot of the glare doesn't come from the mat itself, but that's not seeming to help much because the light fixture is just so strong. But you do all these things, but I'm not sure how well that's working for the growth of my channel. I do feel like I should do some shorts. A lot of people have told me that I should probably do some teaching lessons, like on basics on how to, like, you know, start painting and stuff, recommendations, the things you would probably tell someone when they're barely getting into the hobby, right? So I do think I should work on that. It's just the problem is always starting. I don't know where to start, especially because I've not done YouTube video format editing and stuff like that, so it's a little daunting, you know. Frankly, it was really completely a new thing doing streaming to begin with. I did not understand what you needed to start and so on and so forth. YouTube practically taught me just what to do, what examples already existed, helped me decide, like, wait, this is what I want to put on there, right? And I still feel like there's a lot missing to the interface of what I stream. For example, I don't have custom emojis and stuff like that. I want to get those eventually. For the longest time, Awito, the person in chat here, had always recommended doing some memberships. I'm not going to lie to you, if I get a bit of a kick out of editing videos. Oh, you like editing videos? Yeah, like it looks fun, it looks tedious, it looks time consuming, but it looks so rewarding. I've yet to sit down and honestly give it a more professional attempt at it, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of did it for goofing off videos way back in the day when I did my Mega Bloks animations. I do also want to do some mini animations as well, kind of like shorts. I hear shorts is really the way to get most people growth, if you know what I mean. I want to do these animation skits, really short ones. I also haven't animated in so long. It's been since like the 3DS, the little application Hatena, Flipno Hatena. I used to do little cartoons on that thing, and I enjoyed watching those. It was a real big inspiration for my art back in the day, and since that's been gone, I haven't done any of that on my own time. I know that there's always been the connected tablets that you can use for your computer, but I was always kind of just mortified by how complex it was and how expensive it was to get a decent computer. Right, it does consume some time. Got my little cat, my good luck cat with all the bits. I want to make some animations, like some little quick blurbs and stuff like that for like experiences in the hobby, stuff like that. My complaints about certain people that I find funny. Some people find it just annoying. So it's just like, maybe put it out there as a kind of, don't be that guy, if that makes sense. Especially as someone like me who is known to kind of like bring up and like put together people at my local community shop. I do get to see a lot of those faces, a lot of those people who are frankly either rude, uh, there's no way to put it, but they're just lower IQ, stuff like that, right? People who don't get social cues. And I've always had some funky experiences with these people. I'll name an example. It's just the classic, and I say classic, but it's really an infamous, right? Infamous meaning not very good thing, but like the infamous kind of thing about these gamers at a shop that play cards and stuff and such. They say that like they're stinky, they're basement dwellers, they're incels, they're yada yada, like basement dwellers, neckbeards, you name the terrible naming. But yeah, there is some people like those that do exist, but it's not like everyone, right? Like you wouldn't consider me one if you've seen me go at the store. I comb my hair, I put on nice clothing, I'll even put like my watch and such so that I can, you know, look presentable, so that we look like we're not just bums there to play. Because there is some people that don't take much hygiene, and it's frankly really gross. I have actually run into some of those said people. So I want to make some skits about those. And look, we finished those. Nice, nice, nice. You like my new character? Oh, thank you. So it was funny. I was talking to Joyous. I mean Joyous. What the heck? So Awito, when I first showed him, he was the first to see it. I was kind of just like sick and tired of how my old character looked. I felt it was just too serious, too gloomy for the idea of what I wanted. I wasn't going to do this kind of cutesy looking thing, but it didn't fit the name, right? Like Joyous Knight, it should be a knight that's joyous. Originally, I was going to have a helmet for my character and make it look cartoony, right? Like a full helmet that would have reactions within the helmet. So like, I was going to originally design a helmeted version of this character, but I say, you know what? I feel like there's more facial expressions you can do with having a cartoon look to it, like a little face with it, right? And it's supposed to be me, by the way. It's supposed to be me with my hair. My hair's a lot darker than that brown, but I just figured I didn't want it to match exactly the black outline, so I did it like a reddish brown. The character has the helmet I'm supposed to be wearing, but those are out of commission right now. I kind of had an issue with them. They were getting really stiff from how much use I was using and cleaning it. The cleaning material didn't really help. It maybe made it worse. It just wasn't pleasant to use and paint with. And then the shoulder pauldron I have on my character, I actually physically have that piece as well. I was originally going to cosplay and have in the corner a live feed for when I played video games with myself in there and used like a green backdrop kind of thing. I just figured that was way too much of an effort. So to get started, I used the PNG tuber. So we're going to use some of these things here to give some decoration to the base. Some printed bits. We're going to put in some stakes on the ground. We're going to put in a boardwalk. Let's do... Whoa. Here, I'm watching another stream in the background. Oh, right now to my hand. Yeah, I got a work injury in all frankly. Honesty, I got a little bit of a boo-boo from work. So I put this on because I didn't want the boo-boo to show on stream because I'm moving my hand around. It's just, it wouldn't be pleasant. Yeah, I was gonna re-add the chat box so that people could see it on stream. Just, you know, the classic stuff that goes on a stream. Be here. What should I use? It's pretty good. I'm gonna just clip it so that it matches. There we go. That's gonna be the second one. We're gonna use this long bit for this one. This one's also good. Some more of those. We're gonna put this over there. We're gonna put some water, the cobblestone. That's more than enough. Ooh, we can put some skulls. You can't have Warhammer bases without skulls. Here, let's put some of the Krieg one here. We're gonna put one over here. Out of context, the music that you picked since last stream, it was really good, not gonna lie. I can fall asleep last night. Yeah, it's the same guys, the hits and beats, the bits and beats. They do like pixelated music, and they've recently been doing some whatchamacall, blech, I'm spacing out. They're doing some of these classic ones with piano, and it's really lovely. Back in the box you go, bits. Back in the box. Get back in there, Marine. Halo reference. Halo 1. When they encounter the flood. Ooh, spooky. I don't remember seeing you ask if you made your overlay. I stretched it out. I bought it though. I bought it. It comes in a bundle and you kind of just throw it in here. You mix and match. Before I had a pre-made overlay that was pre-cut out, but then I realized, oh, it's just like the animation program I use to make my character and the thumbnails. I just stretched it out and I converted it to PNG so that it can fit just fine. I realized it had an animation, so you do have to kind of like fondle with how the settings work so that it loops constantly in the background. But I did not make it, as in myself. I sure wish I could do that. But considering it's, you know, my first time doing this kind of stuff, it's a lot of work. And if I don't start streaming now, I won't stream until who knows how long before I, you know, turn it on. So I figured I'll get what I can to start streaming as soon as possible so that people can start seeing my content, especially for the commission stuff. I wanted to make sure that the clients could see the work as soon as possible. Okay. So these things are probably going to go on top of the mud, but we want to add the little insignias and stuff. What's them called? The crosses. There you go. Gonna put the little crosses, sand it down. That sticks real good. I'm gonna sand that down real nice, because with the glue it doesn't stick really well. Are you working on something right now, cousin? Got these gravestones. I asked the client if they wanted something particular. He's also doing a Krieg army, but he has like a combined arms kind of thing where it's Cadians and other such things mixed in. So I was like, okay, like I'll do the same basing kind of thing. Ooh, you were looking for a job. Nice, 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 nice. Are you gonna stay over there kind of job? Or, you know, like, what I'm asking is if you're planning to look on both sides. Maybe work remote, you know, like from home. See how that would go. Okay, it's time to start gluing. I'm gonna put this here. Gonna put that down there. A little sporadic. It's a battlefield. It's not clean. Whatever they give you. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, are you gonna broaden how far you cast the net? Like, is it gonna be strictly over there, or you wouldn't mind giving it a try over here, if that makes sense? Because if you only apply over there, obviously you're gonna get a job only over there. But if you kind of cast your net far and you come over here and you do that, you know, there's more chances as well. Doing online work as well, like remote work, as I was saying, from what I understand, it's highly sought. Also, oh wait, this is rub from what? Sanding? Got these right here. I'm afraid these are gonna break off sometime soon. They're so thin. The stick, I don't know what it's called. The sanding stick, yeah. If I made a profile on several pages on the internet to look for work. Okay, cool. Cool. Hopefully you find something soon. Putting here the cobblestone. No, wait, this says he hopes you get the job soon, cousin. I'll put a boardwalk over here. Probably have this stick on this side over here. Looks good enough. We're gonna keep adding some of these rocks. Battlefield, exactly. Chun 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 chun. Every time I hear the word battlefield, I think of the Battlefield 1. One of my favorite battlefields, the only good battlefield, if you ask me. The World War I. Especially because it's my favorite theme, but not just that, it felt so authentic. The gameplay was just so good. Got the cobblestone here. Gonna make like scattered cobblestone path. Make it look like there was a city here before, you know? Like there was once a civilization here. I should probably get some sandbags too. That'd be nice. It'll look real pretty. Very Battlefield-like, you know? Lot memory right there, right? Also now it's getting emotional to me because the piano really hit me stunning. Emotional. Oh no, Awita. Cover your ears. Too much power. Oh shoot, I put too much. Okay. Oh no, I got stuck. Ah! I'm dying. Oh god. Oh my gosh. How is it that the glue is creeping up so high up in the square? Is it from a commission? Yeah, this is a commission piece. I don't want my fingerprints to be on that little brick. Is my fingerprint on there? The fingerprints on there. I want to send it off. Oh gosh. I don't want to be traced. Incognito mode. Even though I'm online. But you know what I mean. It'd be just weird to have my print on someone's stuff. Stay here. You'll always remember me now. You got a piece of my fingerprint right on that little brick. It's really weird. Oh, come on. Is she 40 on my K till I Warhammer? Oh my gosh, he's back with his whatever he does. Tweezer? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just really scared that these little you know, things will come off so easily. What sucks about like basing with really thin pieces, it's you run the risk of it, you know, coming off. Right, so now super glue, more like super glue. What are you trying to say? Put this guy over here on the side. Don't disturb me, Mr. Kriegsman. Put my trash bits over here with my gato. Glue. You love eating glue? I mean, yeah, I could see that. Also, I never got my stupid chat thing for subscribers to pop up. I don't know why it never worked. I'm gonna have to work on that as well. Bone marrow from the ponies. Alright, I gotta get myself a brush. Brush on all that lovely basing material. See how this will do. Oh, this looks good. Okay. It has been a while, but here is my basing material. So pricey, so expensive. We're gonna put that up there, spread it out nice and good. A little mushy looking, kind of gross. But hey, the battlefield ain't pretty. That up in there. Get messy. Get gross with this. Just slather it everywhere. Chad, is this glue? Is this really glue? I'm just putting boogers all over the base. So, want to put it in between these cracks. A crack of the cement. And then I'm going to wipe it off. gonna put it between the crack. I'm thinking of this quote, but I don't want to say it on stream. Boogers for only $13.99. Yeah, $13.99 for a bunch of boogers. Right, so like now that I have, for the most part, covered with the boogers, I can wipe it off. Watch. From the surface of where those bricks were, they can still see the bricks. You know, they're supposed to be dirty bricks. You see that? Wipe off those boogers. We don't want boogers all over our rocks. We clean the edge, and look, we got some cobblestone. Let's see. Focus, focus, hocus pocus. Hey, there we go. So sometimes I'll just like rub it with my finger too, just to get a cleaner, kind of clean thing. Look, there you go. It's true. How is it there with the migrants? The migrants? Well, right now there's a bunch of deportations in the United States because of Senor Trump. And it is quite interesting how it's going. Yeah, mossy cobblestone. Dirty little bricks. Very dirty. Need some more paper so I can clean that up. Oh no. I can't leave this open at all times. It's gonna dry out real fast. So I need a container for this. Let's see. Gotta scoop that out. We don't want it all drying at once because I still want to make sure it's good to use. Gonna put it here. Yeah, El Trump. He's being a funny little goober right now. What can I use to scoop this out? I guess the brush itself. No. Yeah, there's not much I can use. Oh, my brush. No, it's gone. Other brush. We're gonna use this brush to put it here. I don't want it all drying out at once. Right, so we got that there. Make sure this is closed so that the boogers doesn't dry out on me. And make sure most of it stays down here. Okay. There we go. You're back. Gonna get my breakfast. Num num. Alright. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's get this here going. Get those boogers in the bricks. Boogerify everything. Boogerify. There we go. I really enjoy basing because it doesn't take so much effort to get a good looking like natural battlefield, or anything really. Depends on how like abstract and specific you want to be. Like for example, some people, all right, see you later. But like if it's hyper specific, like say marble or doing a forest and stuff like that, like it takes some effort, but it's not like too much. You can get away with a lot of just half-assed stuff. And this space is pretty big. There we go. Reveal those bricks. Those lovely, lovely bricks. Get all messy. Those boogers everywhere. Oh man, these things look... This thing looks nasty. Proper nasty. It is supposed to be playground. It looks just like mud, is why I picked it up. So... yeah. we're gonna still put those little gantry things for the boardwalks. Gotta finish surrounding it here. Let's put that there. This was going to go right here. There we go. Squish that right in. There we go. Ah. We got some of the goop stuck on the brush. Oh yeah, let's get that edge right there, clean it up real nice and good. Get that boardwalk, surround it. We're gonna put puddles. We're gonna go the whole shebang. Ooh, this is looking cool. I want to do this for my stuff too. Good proxy. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner, Commissionee. This is gonna be a really good proxy for doing my stuff. For my Krieg. Got another piece we're gonna do on this side over here. One side at a time. Oof. I gotta get used to putting my work on the camera. It's been a while getting not used to it, and then the layout isn't the way it used to be on my table since I got the new computer. But I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. And then this thing isn't as easy to spread. It's actually kind of difficult. Mm-hmm. Putting the mud all over this is gonna look so cool. The puddle effect, stuff like that. Like even on here, it's already drying. It's getting like more and more stiff. I've returned, my lord. Aha! Clean out this brush here. Delicious breakfast, are we thought? Really good. Num num num. Wow, so fast. What, the progress? Really? Kind of edging the mud towards, you know, like the detailed stuff that I add so that I don't blob it all up on top. You drink Energen? Like an energy drink? Got the rest of that boardwalk there. Instant cereal drink containing milk, egg, and vitamins. Energen. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy. The Siege of Rex campaign. Working on this awesome campaign. Very trench specific, very explosive, very classic Battlefield looking. Hopefully I get to work on those trenches on stream real soon, so you can see exactly what I'm going to be adding towards the campaign. Real big campaign coming up. Going to be using the one-page rules to play it. It looked like matcha, actually, the drink. That's really good. My sister, when I had just gone to a new coffee shop that I was mentioning, and my sister got herself a matcha drink. She really likes matcha. I like it too. It's just I'd rather coffee. I'm a true American. Ah. And just like that, this one is done. Gross and green. My champagne? No, campaign. Not champagne. I'm not that fancy. I don't drink champagne. Okay, we got another base to work on. There's two of these. I'm gonna put this on this end here. Let's make the center. How much should I put? I guess we're gonna put much more boardwalks in the center. We'll surround it with other stuff. So we're gonna start with that. Put the boardwalk on here in the center. Make it look like they made some attempt to make it easier to haul the giant machine. Ah, it's stick. Not on me. Stick to the base. Time to add those extra scenic pieces. I forgot to sand it. Oh gosh, I'm running out of time. And rub, 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 as Awita says. Rub, rub, rub. There we go. Ah, saved. Nice. We got another one. There we go. Rub, rub, rub. Oh yeah. Let's put that on the opposite end over here. Good amount so that it sticks forever. 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 Oh. It fell over. I'm gonna hold that in place for just a moment. There we go. Oh. Looks like it wants to fall over. Okay. So let's put cobblestone. Actually, we forgot to add this here. I'm gonna add this in the far back, the opposite side. Let's do the opposite side of the other one. My intention is for the barrel to go in between these two posts. Right, so we got this one here. There you go. Perfect. Ah. You hear Jeff's voice? Jeff? Who's Jeff? What Jeff? Who Jeff? Why Jeff? There's another basing bit I forgot about that I want to add. Ooh. So much potential. So much power. Too much for myself. Jeff from Marvel Rivals. What the heck? Like, I made the noise, or you just randomly hear it in your head? Like a crazy loony. Oh, look at these boogers. Am I gonna add flowers? Yeah, I'm gonna still add basing. So, oh, we're not anywhere near finishing this base. This is just the beginning. There's gonna be way more. They're still coloring it. They're still adding puddles. They're still glossing the mud. They're still dry brushing most of it. And then at the end we add tufts, the little flowers, the little grass and stuff like that. This is just the base fundamentals of it all. But before I add all of that, I have to put the base, and then once the mud dries, you put it on top of it, right? So that it doesn't, you know, go anywhere and I don't lose the pieces and stuff. But I want to give it all a solid prime, and then I have to paint most of it to begin with. But I paint most of the stuff at the end after it's doing the base. It's a prime, and then it's paint the model and then finish the base. I just find it's easier that way for me. A lot of people just do the basing all at the end, or they just do it all together all at once, but not me. Looking forward, heck yeah. I'm gonna put some on this side. Put the little bricks. I'm gonna make the cobblestone path. Don't move. The fact that I'm already like knocking on it is a good sign. You know, like this thing's not tipping over because it stands up, you see. It stands. Idiot stands. Make it look kind of like something shelled the floor and it went everywhere. You know? Okay. Okay, then it just kept bouncing all over the place. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. It's fine. And I should leave it some time for the glue to dry, because if I start brushing all the basing material on top of the super glue and it's not dry, the strands of hair can stick all over the place. and it'll ruin the brush permanently if I plan to use the brush again, which at this point, you know, using it as basic materials kind of cemented it to death, which is okay, right? Because I do have these dedicated brushes for it. Getting these little rocks, bricks. Don't go anywhere, please. It kind of just falls where it falls, I guess. That's good enough. Okay, time to scoop out that icky mud, the boogers. I feel like there's something better to scoop it out, but I think this might be the end of this mud. So for now, we use what there is. Just stick it all over here. Put all over that icky stuff. Make it look natural, worn. Give it that nice and gross look. Mud is everywhere. Get it all in between that. Get it shoved up in there like it's been used. Like this place has been beat to the ground. Nothing remains. This poor city has been glued. It has been bamboozled. It's been destroyed. It got kaplunked. It got bonked. Everything has happened here. Put that basing all over the place. Get. Oh, you see, like that's fresh still, right there. Right where this piece is here, it's super duper fresh. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. I guess not. Okay. In between these boardwalks. Put that there. These are fresh rocks. And then the last of the bits that I need. It's gonna go right here. Stick in there. Clear the edge. I don't want to let it get too hard on the edge there. So that when I paint it, nice and smooth black rim. Clean out the brush. Like basing material gets all gooped up and don't want to drying the bristles and making it useless. Okay. I've got a few friends who are joining on this campaign, and they're doing the Heretic Legion Army, which are like the human bad guys are all messed up, you know. They're chaosified. They got spiky bits all over the place. You know, the ones that my friend plays Darktide. You know, those guys that we fight and stuff. Those guys are chaos. Those guys are the baddies. They're evil. Right, time to gun cook that. Drop a stone. Gunk it up in there. Super chaos. Super evil. Super duper. You don't want to hang around those guys. They make you go cuckoo crazy. They make you see things. Things you don't want to see. Or who knows? Maybe you're into it. But no, because I'm Krieg and I'm loyal. Loyal servant of the Emperor. Victory or death. Precisely. Well said, fellow Kriegsmen. In death there is atonement. Preserving my own life? Bah. What is that? That is some heresy right there. Sacrifice for the Emperor. All or nothing. You're into it. You're into the whole death thing? Okay. You wanna die? What? Yes, said the Kriegsman. Yes, I want to die for the Emperor. Give me the biggest gun. The best grenade. The hardiest of hardy shovels. And I will bonk my enemies to death. Said every Kriegsman. Oh boy. I hope this is enough. I hope this is enough. I hope. Enough basic materials. I'm quickly running out. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. After seeing how much I spread this one, more than enough. I forgot to clear out the deck boards. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Ah. Okay. Let's add some mounds in some locations. A little thicker, raise those floors, you know. Use the last of it. Put some on the edge over here. Yeah, like little mounds. Like make it a little taller, the ground. Make it uneven. Because, you know, the earth isn't completely flat. It isn't, you know, all leveled. It's uneven. Oh, I forgot to clean out the cobblestone. Getting mud everywhere. Once you get all this mud everywhere, oh, it's so hard to remove it. There we go. Should be it. Oh, crusty on my hand now, too. Trying to get this mud basing everywhere is not my goal. But boogers stick. The booger sticks. Look at all that gloopy stuff got stuck on it now. Oh, man. Not too late. I gotta clean it. I gotta use the rest of this, too, though. This one's done. We're done with this. No more boogers. That marks the end of this wonderful ground mix. Used it for quite a bit. I'm surprised how much I used it on. Used it on a lot of my friend's towel models, a lot of my mud for my Kriegsmen, and now these two giant 100mm bases. Real nice stuff. For the price, a little steep, but for what it did, it was pretty good. Anyone want some matcha? Tasty stuff right here. Okay. Clear out the brush as best as I can. Using the nasty booger napkin. Not very smart of me, but I do it. So that's quite What? Are you judging my matcha drink? So, these are done. I mean, I can't really do much of it till it dries. And when it does dry, I plan to, what's it? Prime it. Rattle pan prime it. Then I'm gonna stick the dudes back on there and work on the dudes. Once I work on the dudes, it's going to be working on the base again. Finish off the tufts, you know, make it look nice and pretty. Some ice cubes. Add some ice cubes to what? Ice cubes to the base on a mud? No. No such thing. But yeah, let's finish cleaning off the brush so it doesn't stick. This is also my airbrush brush, so I want to get much of the gunk off so that I can reuse it. I don't like throwing my brushes away unless I absolutely need to, and this brush has been an absolute wonder. I got it at Michael's, and not Michael's, what's it called? Oh my gosh, Hobby Lobby. Great brushes. I'm gonna be honest, I thought they'd be kind of cheapy. I have used some Sable brushes, which is like the all natural air brushes. So this thing came out to be about, I think it was like $5 because they had a discount. And here, watch, like this Sable brush right here, this one, this Master Da Vinci brush went for about like $25. So a $5 versus 25, albeit this brush has been so good because it's done all my detail work, and the sharpness of the point is uncomparable. It's been wonder. All the Da Vinci Kolinsky natural hair brushes are wonderful. Do recommend. But this has been a workhorse. It's just done so much good stuff, and it's been beat and stuff. And as you can see, the brush is kind of like whack. It's all messed up, but it's because, like you saw, I kind of used it to be harsh with, but from the same brand. Let's see here. I got other ones from the same brand, and they're pretty nice. They hold up. They do their work, especially for the price. If you treat your brush right, it should last. It is whack. Whack like crack. So we're gonna put some stuff inside my little cat bowl. Move that out of the way. Put my glue. I've been doing this for an hour and 30 minutes. Don't even feel like it. Time lies. And frankly, I don't think there's much I can keep adding right now until it dries, and priming it comes later. So really, I think I'm gonna have to cut it soon and do the painting much later. For now, I'm just cleaning out what there is left, hanging out a little bit, focus on chit-chatting. It's been a while that I've streamed, and I enjoy doing this. It's nice. Very therapeutic. And since I do this on my own time either way, streaming is just a bonus. A little more work, but once you get the setup going, it's as easy as just plug and play, really. So the music has repeated. If we can switch it out real quick. Let's find another one. Right. Ooh, yes please. That back. Ah. I still want to show you more Halo stuff too, by the way. I do plan, I think I may as well, like, additional content, like a break here in between, because again, my whole thing with just streaming miniatures and such, it's a little boring. I will admit. For me, it's a blast because, you know, it's my hands working on it. But if I'm not giving it much thought, if I'm just, you know, feeling relaxed, I don't tend to talk, and it's one of my biggest issues. I'm not a very talkative person. Like, don't get me wrong, I can do my conversations, but if it means just talking for the sake of talking, I'm not really good at it. Of course, practice comes a long way, but I do want to do like other things, like play video games and stuff, like how I stream it for you, Awito, like on Discord. It's one thing, but I'm not really doing much of anything with it. I feel as if the time I spend for myself could be productive. I may as well do it. So hopefully sometime soon I do plan to do some streams, some video game streams, you know, also do that. And that reminded me, because if I'm gonna play Halo for you, I may as well stream it online. See like who joins in, who chimes in. Yep, Halo. Sure miss it. Now, I'm debating whether sticking the model now or once it's fully, you know, dried. And I think I'm just gonna do it off stream, because I do need to prime it, and I can't prime inside here. Inside my house. I'm gonna use a rattle can, so we will have to see. I just do think these are already primed, and I don't want to gunk up too much detail. So, debating whether I should prime the bases alone, or together with the model, because my friend already primed it with a black, it seems, and not very well done. his underside's still, you know, the gray plastic it comes in. The time zone, it is 6:20. I do have to wake up really early for work tomorrow, so I have to go to bed early. Figured I'd stream now, catch a few friends or so forth online. Doing this commission right now is priority, and also my hands are still naked, so I want to work on getting those gloves back up and going. Get those gloves back up and going so that I can, you know, make it more official. I did print a buttload of other models for my 3D printer. Hopefully I will work on those on stream too, because I got a lot of things. I printed some ratlings, which are little half people. I think I showed you on Discord before. They're like the half people. They're the hobbits. They're the Warhammer 40k hobbits. I got 2 squads of those, 12 models total. I have 3 heavy weapons teams for each weapon class that I find constantly on there. That would be the last cannons, the heavy machine guns, well, the heavy bolters is what they're called, and the auto cannons. We got lots of those. And then on Saturday, I am due to receive my 2 box sets of the Krieg Army set. And that is going to be a lot of work. So it's finishing these commissions, this commission here, which is the 2 artillery pieces. It's so far, it seems to be 4 psychers with me. And I think my friend was telling me he was going to give me 3 more to work on. So a total of 7 psychers and a hero character that he has. Leontis, I think is Lord Solar Leontis, which is a named character. So we're going to be working on that dude as well. So I have a huge lineup of projects that I gotta get going. And I don't want to be disingenuous about this commission. I hate holding people's stuff for so long. I want to give it back as soon as possible because, right, like if I'm just holding it here, I'm not working on it. And that makes me feel really bad about it. So the sooner I get it done, the happier my customer will be. The happier I will be. I don't have a lot of space in my room to put these models as well, so it just scares me, like, where I have to put my models elsewhere. I don't want to fall in off a shelf or something. I'm breaking my poor babies. My sister was just recently telling me that they had an Eevee Squishmallow, and I need it. I need it so much. She was telling me, like, what if, like, they started doing the whole evolutions in Squishmallow form, like the Sylveon, you know, my favorite, the Espeon, the Umbreon, Leafeon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, all of the shebang. If they do it in Squishmallow, Squishable, whatever. Yeah, is it Squishmallow? If they do it, I'm gonna have more of those. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna get the AV. In fact, probably right now when I get off stream, I'm gonna look it up and see how much it's worth. Pretty sure people out there are scalping the crud out of it. I need to find little mini pouches to put these things, because these are really nice. Really fancy. I need some sandbags. What else is on the battlefield? I see those like metal scraps as well. Those would look really cool. There isn't anything like it, but if I can find hopefully some STLs, some files for dead Kriegsmen for my artillery, I would probably put some of those as well. Those would look really cool. Dead Krieg. Yeah, so far this is what we got. It'd be somewhere around here. It would sit right next to it. Oh, there we go. You see. Still wet. Came right off. Yes, STL. STLs are the online files to get these bits printed. But yeah, me and my clumsy self. See how I'm gonna position these. Probably there, here, and there, you know. Gonna be off-centered, but again, nothing in life is completely really straight, you know, with the ground. The ground is uneven, so we will be uneven. Put this up top. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. Once I paint up the bricks, it's gonna pop out so much with the puddles. It looks bigger than the base, actually. It's smaller than the base. It sticks out because of the barrel, but got it up here, you know, stuff like that. It's gonna look awesome. Okay then, I mumbled for long enough. I am getting hungry. I did some pretty good work here. We got the bases here. I'm gonna have it primed, hopefully by tonight. And, you know, like this should dry up within a few hours. I'll get it primed by tonight. And tomorrow I'm off of work relatively early. I should be able to give in some time to start actually painting the model itself. Pretty thrilled. Okay, till next time, this is it for now. Thanks for coming, for those who did come. Bye-bye.